Hello, hello. Before I do a video on quite an interesting subject, and that's how you judge success in life. I think everyone kind of has their own idea about what success is, but I think the average person goes by things like money, and their career, like how successful their career is and how much money they've made. I think some people look at success as having a family and bringing up kids that are decent people. I think that's kind of, those two things are the main things that people judge success on. I have none of those things. I used to have a reasonably successful career before illness took over, and it kind of made all that take a back seat in my life. But I kind of look at myself as a successful person. I'm not successful as in I've had a family. I haven't got a family. I haven't got a wife. I haven't got kids. I've had a reasonably successful career, and I was successful in education. I'm like the only person in my family, as far as I know, that ever went to university, got a degree, got a decent grade, got a good education. I had reasonably successful in work. I worked in the City of London. I earned half decent money, although it wasn't anything amazing, but it was decent. Fairly decent job. Working for reputable companies. I've worked for all sorts of people over the years. I'm not unsuccessful in a career. I've just had a very stalled career because of my health, and but I still regard myself as a successful person. Like, I'm not successful in terms of money. I haven't got fuck all money. I'm not worth jack shit. But I am successful because of the stuff I've come through in my life. I've come through a very serious illness that's affected me for a lot of years of my life, and it still affects me to this day, and I still struggle. But I've come through it. That's what makes me successful. Many people succumb to it, they end up sadly leaving this planet and succumbing to illnesses like the ones I've gone through, and they've had it a lot less worse than I have. I've had it over and over. I've had the fucking thing, way over 10 years on, a lot on and off, but a lot of the 10 years, and I've come through it. I am a successful person. I think I'm a successful person. Others might not agree, but yeah, in terms of measuring success, I'm a successful person. Bye.